Should a person talk to a police officer who's investigating an accident scene? Well, often people in car crashes call 911, and especially if there's injuries, generally the police are going to come out to do their investigation. The police do a bunch of stuff. They'll come out there, secure the scene, maybe put up flares, maybe get tow trucks to move vehicles. They want to keep the traffic flowing, and they want to also get all the evidence that they need should there be a question in the future. Also, they're going to respond to immediate medical needs. They're going to call out EMTs. Maybe they're going to do some medical care themselves. And they'll take down important information like driver's license numbers and insurance information. And if there's major accidents, fatalities, they'll probably take photos, get measurements, and do a whole bunch of other work. And at some point, the police are also going to want to take statements from the drivers and any witnesses there are. So assuming you are a driver, are you going to talk to the police? Well, they're probably going to approach you and say, okay, what happened? So the first thing to do is just be calm. Don't freak out. Don't get nervous. Easier said than done. But just remember, they're people too. They're just trying to do their job and get through the day. So generally, it's okay to tell the police officer the facts that you know. Things like this car was in front of me, this car was next to me, this light was this color. Don't guess what other people were thinking. Don't guess speeds if you have no idea. Just stick to the facts. Now, don't incriminate yourself. Don't apologize. Don't say I was negligent. Don't say I was totally at fault. Those really are not necessarily helpful, and sometimes they're not even true. There was a car accident recently, and somebody was rear-ended by somebody else, and the person that rear-ended the car in front thought, oh my gosh, rear-end collision, I'm at fault. They didn't realize that the taillights did not work in the car in front of them, and so when the car put on the brakes, there were no brake lights warning of the car stopping, and so that was a factor taken into consideration to determine liability. So anyway, don't incriminate yourself. If you are at fault, you may need a lawyer. Assuming you have auto insurance, contact your auto insurance company. They will provide you with a lawyer and they will pay for your lawyer, and lawyers can be expensive. That's a very important benefit to have. Also, if it's a potential DUI or there's potentially criminal charges involved, you may want to invoke your right to an attorney and you may want to stay silent. There's no harm in picking up a budget dash cam for your vehicle. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and that's often true. Of course, if you drive like you're in a Fast and Furious movie, know that the dash cam evidence can also be used against you, so maybe you're not going to want to do that.